Years before her run for the District 5 seat on Orlando City Council, Shan Rose worked for the city's Community Redevelopment Agency.
That was my day-to-day job within the CRA, working on different problems and coming up with solutions for the community.
News 6 obtained these documents showing the city terminated her back in 2019, listing multiple violations, including the falsification of records and insubordination. This memorandum states, as a part of an investigation into Rose's violations, Labor Relations looked into information she provided on her application for employment. City officials found that the information regarding her employment at Brands and Rose's Services, her former company, was false. According to the city, her application indicated she was employed at Brands and Rose's Services from 2006 to 2013 as an administrative assistant. They later found the business was incorporated in September 2009, voluntarily dissolving 4 months later in January 2010. The city states that false information is what qualified her for the position with the city of Orlando.
Did you do what they said you did?
I can't recall.
You cannot recall if you falsified records?
I did not. So when they're talking about job application, the job application was submitted as is, and the job application, I had an agency helping me fill out the job application.
And are you saying that the agency put incorrect information in your job application?
I would have to look at the actual resume and look at the paperwork again.
Rose said she filled out the application to the best of her ability.
But you wouldn't say that if you did put wrong information on an application that is a violation?
If you put wrong information on, yes, that is.
That is a violation, okay.
And as for the insubordination violations, the city states she sent non-work-related emails using her city email address, as if they were sent on behalf of the Community Redevelopment Agency. She was advised to send all Paramore issues and concerns that were brought to her attention to the lead staff person for the community. City officials said despite being warned, she continued to send unauthorized emails.
What was the big deal with me not being able to help my community where I live at?
Rose says she stepped in because she felt like her managers wouldn't have.
I wanted to do what was right for the people. I wanted to get over the red tape. I wanted to help people.
Rose says the city questioned her employment application and brought forth violations after she filed a complaint accusing the city of discriminatory hiring practices.
I became a target.
She said she began to face retaliation.
They sat me in a hallway in a corner. They put me in a corner because I was talking about the hiring practices. They put me in a corner because I was a union steward fighting for people.
After the city fired her, Rose appealed.
There was an agreement that was filed, and there was an agreement that was agreed upon, and the city paid me. So if there was anything done wrong, the city would not have paid me.
As a part of the agreement, she also withdrew 2 complaints she filed with the U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission against the city. Rose showed us this separation agreement that wasn't included in Rose's personnel file requested by News 6. For accepting this agreement, Rose was paid more than $18,000. The document also shows there was a non-disclosure agreement. We reached out to the city to verify this document and are waiting for their response. Rose questions why all of this was brought to light after she made it to the runoff.
It shows that somebody is scared of me being the next District 5 commissioner. Someone is scared because this didn't come up before.
Shan Rose encouraged us to look into her opponent's past out of fairness. We reached out to Traveris McCurdy's campaign and they haven't gotten back to us yet, but we will continue looking into both candidates and let you know what we find out. In the newsroom, Treasure Roberts, Getting Results, News 6.